Big D, Dallas, Texas, the location for the Bulls. The big fella with a touch as soft as a feather, Nikola Vucevic, getting locked in and ready to lead the way for his team as they prepare to get down to business at the American Airlines Arena. Bulls, Mavs, and tip-off coming right after this. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Grant, during your 18-year career, so Dallas will get the first possession. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Irving. 6 to shoot. Off target from outside. Levine against Washington. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Outside for Levine. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
More comfortable with the three now than he was early in his career. Zach taking way more shots from deep.
White against Doncic. On the wing, Irving. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Washington a screen. Irving, no good.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
White finds DeRozan. Caruso, a screen on Washington. DeRozan up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
When Caruso is out there, he's going to give you everything. Nice effort on the offensive glass.
Doncic outside. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Levine. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Off target from three-point range.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
BA, I definitely give him that title. Few guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Outside Irving. Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by White. Doncic against White. Doncic passes to Irving. Shot clock at 5. The three from Washington. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Washington. Here's DeRozan. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Nice read on that play by DeRozan. Came off the pick and took what the defense gave him.
And Dallas calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Doncic. White with the steal. DeRozan outside. Outside Levine. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavs. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. Irving finds Washington. Oh, he drains the three, and he'll go to the line for one more. DeMar DeRozan picks one up, and Grant, the Mavericks this summer committing to their superstar tandem of Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, BA, and the next step was surrounding them with the defense and floor spacing they'll need to compete. Overall, I like the moves they made, and we'll see how it all pans out come April.
Now here's DeRozan. His last outing, we saw him score 22. And the shot goes in. DeRozan's gotten his second bucket of the game.
The defense can't let DeRozan get this deep inside or else they're cooked.
High arcing shot. And Doncic with the lay-in.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Outside LaVine. DeRozan against Washington. And here's Caruso outside. Knocks down the long J. Caruso's got 5.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
LaVine against Irving with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Cutting to the rim with force. Once Kyrie sees an opening, he seizes it.
Pass to Vucevic. Now DeRozan. Vucevic in the post. Working on Gafford. LaVine can't hit. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from deep. And he lobs it up.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Chicago has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, BA. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. LaVine finds DeRozan. And there's the screen. Back to LaVine. Pass to Vucevic. Outside LaVine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The Bulls with another miss.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Exum's shot is off.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Hornets. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at Chicago, they're
.52 seconds left in the opening quarter. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Veteran move by DeRozan. Anticipates, causes the turnover, then sends him off to the races.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Lively passes to Hardaway. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. Hardaway, no good.
couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket by Dosunmu. And now a 7-point Chicago lead. Outside Hardaway. The 3 is up. The rebound by Carter. Pass to DeRozan. Over Jones. And DeRozan with the basket. On the assist by Carter. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game. And so it's Chicago. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away Great effort.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
They've got Kyrie Irving, Josh Green out there with Derrick Jones. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Lively in at the center position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Shoots from 12, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. Chicago calls timeout. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
Yeah, sweeping this club in the last season series was probably the highlight of an underwhelming year.
Taylor, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And here we have last season's best free substitution on the court. Chicago leading. DeRozan down the lane. To the wing, right side. Terry, the pass to DeRozan. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Well, with how great DeMar DeRozan is at scoring, you know he's going to get to the line a few times every game.
And he sinks the second. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Puts it up from 17. The rebound by Terry.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other.
How about the creativity from DeRozan?
When you get your tickets to see him play, that is what you are paying for. Incredible dunk from DeRozan.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Well, the Mavericks shooting just under 40% from the field. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
First one falls for him. And when it comes to defining rivalry, Smitty, you think both sides have to win big or... Pulls up on the wing. Mavericks with a rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They embraced the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
Timeout called, the Bulls. Taylor, he's checked in for Chicago. For Dallas, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Lively's shot is off. For Chicago, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. DeRozan. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Jones, the pass to Irving. And the bucket is good. Irving's got his second basket on the night.
Not just a shooter, Kyrie is a scorer. And a little teardrop on that play.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
KBA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of the game. I've been able to learn over time. Brian?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. To the paint. It's stolen by Washington. Here's Exum. No made baskets yet. Pass to Doncic. Here's the floater. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And Chicago called for the foul.
Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
That's good from Doncic.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Chicago making some changes. Caruso comes in for Terry, and it's Levine in for Dosunmu. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient. He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Hardaway, the pass to Exum. Gafford with a screen on Levine. Pass to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Here's Exum. Hardaway on the wing. Dallas, no good that time either. DeRozan with the ball. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. DeRozan's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Doncic on the wing. Washington passes to Gafford. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Friday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then Sunday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets. The Bulls making a switch here. And so it's Chicago, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
In the West, Luka Doncic.
We saw plenty of Luka magic over this stretch. He is quite simply must-see 2K TV. And not just here in the U.S. He's an international icon, kind of like you, Shaq.
I know you don't know what that feels like, Kenny, but believe me, it's satisfying.
Oh, see, I gave you a props, and then you go at me like that?
You don't even have a passport.
And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half for the Chicago Bulls.
You really like how they're dictating the pace. At least I do. Running at every opportunity, getting easy buckets. Looks like this team is full of young Kenny.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Caruso in at the 3. Doncic passes to Irving. Shoots over Levine. And it's Irving missing. Chicago has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. White finds Levine. Picked by Vucevic. DeRozan with the ball. Gafford picks him up. Oh, DeRozan getting it done inside.
DeRozan showing he's more than competent. Look at those numbers.
Irving against Levine. Outside Irving. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Pass Pass to Vucevic for three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. On the wing, Irving. Washington, a screen on Levine. Kicks it to Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Off target with the three. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Levine passes to DeRozan. Pulls it from the top of the key. And there's another one for the Bulls.
One of the few guys who will force you to lock down the mid-range. DeRozan loves this shot.
Pass to Washington. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
On the wing, DeRozan. He's guarded by Washington. To the inside. Vucevic finds Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Washington. Oh, there's the alley! Vucevic's shot is off.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And here are the Bulls now. White, the pass to DeRozan. Now here's Vucevic. Caruso outside. The three from DeRozan. Knocks down the triple. DeRozan's got 9 points now in the quarter.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Well, Smitty, one of the league's stingiest wing defenders, Alex Caruso, and his motor makes him a fan favorite.
BA, sometimes a player comes around and he just vibes with the fans. Caruso has been that guy in every city.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
Picked by Vucevic. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Using the height and wingspan there, Vuce is able to get up and punch that one off the lob.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Doncic outside. No good that time. Good work defensively by White. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Picked by Vucevic. Releases. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Pass to Washington. Irving looking around. Washington, a screen on Levine. Irving for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. 11-point game. From downtown. And it's Irving missing. The Bulls have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half.
Drafted back in 2009, DeMar DeRozan continues to play at a high level. He's not slowing down at all.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
You know what? They impressed me from mid-range. I mean, understanding that there's more places to shoot than beyond the arc.
Jones, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Irving. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago. And Dallas calls time here. Terry's checked in for DeRozan. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Chicago trailing here. They've got Derek Jones, Kyrie Irving out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's P.J. Washington, and it's Lively in its center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Outside Irving. Pass to Jones. Down low. Here's Lively. And the shot goes. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
DeRozan passes to Terry. Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Dosunmu. Shot clock at 6. Drummond to screen on Hardaway. Here's Dosunmu. And too long on the shot.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
And here is Irving. Washington a screen on Carter. Irving for 3. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
I'm happy I didn't have to guard Kyrie. He's a problem, and he draws a lot of fouls.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Now here's Hardaway. The D's right on him. Puts up a 3, and he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
Drummond to screen on Washington. DeRozan. Second shot opportunity. 4-3. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. DeRozan's got 7 now in this quarter.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Pass to Irving. Takes a 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Exum's checked in, and the Bulls also making a change. White's checked in. Irving for 3. Here's Hardaway. Ooh, rejected by Drummond.
I feel like Drummond saw that one coming all the way. Great anticipation.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's Dosunmu, defended by Hardaway. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. DeRozan into the lane. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Some changes for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Drummond. Caruso comes in for Terry. And it's Zach LaVine in for Dosunmu. White against Irving. Shoots over White. And Irving gets it to go. And now a 7-point Dallas lead.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And the Bulls call time here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He emphasized staying sharp the rest of the way, saying turnovers will kill us. We can close this gap if we take care of the ball. Don't try and overdo it. Let's send it back to you guys, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Defense not a bother to Caruso that time. Smooth like butter on the contact shot.
Hardaway, the pass to Irving. From outside the arc. Kept alive. Here's Gafford. Pass to Exum. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Dante has great length and quickness to be able to operate inside the paint.
Inside, here's LaVine, and LaVine throws it down.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Here's Hardaway. Rebound by the Bulls. DeRozan with the ball. Checked by Washington. Unloads from 13. It's hauled in by Exum. The Mavericks have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. The three, Hardaway gets the three to fall. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
A tall guard who can see over the defense. Exum with no trouble locating the open teammate.
And DeRozan, here we go. DeRozan goes strong to the cup.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Timeout called. The Mavericks. Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic comes in for Exum. Here's Kleber. Pass to Doncic. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And you could tell DeMar DeRozan wanted that one. Big-time shot maker. Give him the rock.
Here's Irving. Basket's good. Irving's got 13 points now in the quarter.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Doncic against White. Now here's Doncic. Tightly guarded. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Doncic outside. Gets hauled in by the Bulls. To the middle. Here's Caruso.
Caruso called his own number. That's a huge bucket.
A minute 53 left in the game. Levine against Irving. Pass to Doncic. The three from Washington. Oh my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. DeMar DeRozan picks one up. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
DeRozan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Make him foul you to stop you. DeRozan with the strength and vertical ability doing damage inside.
DeRozan hits them both.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
And here's Doncic. They'll bring it up for Dallas. They lead by 4. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Skying high. One of his advantages as an undersized 4.
DeRozan into the lane. Oh, connects again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Doncic finds Kleber. Irving against Levine. And it's Irving missing. The Bulls shooting is around 55% so far. Vucevic, a screen on Irving. DeRozan passes to Vucevic, and he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
To tie it up. Washington grabs the miss. This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Puts it up.
they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. To the right side. Pulls it from 20. That one no good.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
They set the pick. The 3 from DeRozan. That shot missing. And so the Mavericks take the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kyrie, what does it mean for this team getting the production off the bench that we saw tonight?
Big time. You know, when you're a basketball player and you're able to make the right plays and play at a high intensity level and really come out and make an impact on the game, no matter if you're starting or coming off the bench, we've seen special guys do that. I'm glad we came out and handled business. It's a good win.
This team is so unselfish. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.